Alright, hello everyone. Sorry for the late video. I kind of took a nap and woke up a little bit late. So the market was pretty red today. Let me go on a little bit of a higher time frame. So main thing that's concerning is that we kind of rejected from this resistance again, this top resistance that's been going on for quite a while. I don't think I need to zoom out. I think most everybody knows what I'm talking about. And just in case you don't, just watch my last video. I zoom out a little bit and you can see. So we had this triangle break last night, and it did break upwards, but you know, we rejected from the resistance, and we did break above the support, but we did touch it. We actually tested it twice, and then we moved upwards, but I think we ran out of steam, so we came back down. And then there was I don't know what this line is doing here. I think I was charting on my phone and something got messed up. So we had this pennant here, and I think if we go on the 5 minute, I know, you know, 5 minute charts or whatever, but never mind, I thought that was a bear flag. Sorry. So right, we had this pennant and we moved down, and then we touched the support and we moved sideways for a little bit, and we get this triangle. So we popped upwards and we kind of run out of energy again, like we did here, and we fall down, and now we're below this support level at 10.4k, and we move upwards and we retest it, and then I think we're coming back down. So here's what I'm thinking. Okay, for Bitcoin, and I hate giving like multiple scenarios, but at this point, like, there's really no way for us to know what's gonna happen. I might bring up the RSI and show. Yeah, I'll bring up the RSI and show what's going on there. I usually don't use it, but you know, in times like these, like if we're trying to figure out where we're going, it's pretty helpful. So basically, we're going down to, I think we're definitely going down to 10.1. I think we're gonna channel this way maybe a little bit. It really depends what the RSI is doing, I think. So let me get my thoughts clear. All right, so on the hour scale, right, last time we were at this level, this support level, we were down here, right? So we definitely made a move upwards. We might have just gotten exhausted, and we're channeling, we're gonna channel sideways a little bit, or maybe we move it a little bit down and then we go up, right? But fact of the matter is, we moved up really quickly. We didn't have enough power to break the resistance, and I think we might test it again, because you know, this wedge is still in play, right? And so is the head and shoulders. So I think today might have just been a side effect of the you know, just how fast we moved up. Another thing that's concerning is the head and shoulders on Ripple. I would have pointed this out if I saw it yesterday, but I went to bed before the right shoulder finished, so there was no way of knowing. No, that's not even see, this is so weird. This one is kind of wonky. This one is really ugly, which I guess people say is, you know, I think I've said it before, like, the uglier it is, the more confirmed it is. So we move this way, and we get this rising wedge after the bull flag, right? And we're moving downwards again. So the reason we're popping up again is because Litecoin hits support and has to move upwards, and Ethereum is popping upwards. They're all kind of doing the same thing that they were doing around here, this area, is they're kind of just forming the triangles, and they kind of popped upwards and moving sideways. And I think, yeah, there's a head and shoulders on Ethereum as well. Let me actually zoom in to get the better. Yeah, it's a ascending broadening wedge. So you move downwards. And that's just weird. I think you could say that this was a triangle, but if I saw that, yeah, that's actually a pretty clear triangle, not gonna lie, now that I draw it like that. So yeah, let me go back. So yeah, we test the new resistance, and I think we might move down a little bit and then might pop up, do the second touch, and move down again. So that's what I think for Bitcoin. Ethereum, I think I just said, right? So we're moving down again with the rest of the coins, and might be moving sideways. See, here's the thing, right? This is what I was talking about yesterday. So I'm not gonna call myself a genius or whatever just because like I didn't call this, obviously. So, but I did say that it was a little bit concerning that these were not popping off like Bitcoin was. So that's really the only thing that I'm thinking is concerning, right? Like, this is normal. I think this is normal. You know, we move up, we have to move down a little bit, consolidation, before we move up again. It's just, especially when something like this is so strong, right? This resistance line. Especially when it's so strong. We got 4 touches now, right? So might have to move down again, move up. You know, that's just like, even if you're not a technicalist person, you know that everything has to come down once it moves up a lot. And that's just the way it works. So I think Ripple, I think I called this right, the head and shoulders, really ugly. Moving down, we're almost near the low of the month. Actually, the low of the month is like down here, so we're far from the low of the month, but it is still pretty low compared to where we were for the majority of the month. So Nano, we've got a head and shoulders forming on this. I think if this right shoulder completes, falling wedge, and then the triangles, I think I called these right. So there's a triangle, so right here. Although most likely, if you were trading this, you probably would have shorted here because you didn't know that it was gonna form. You didn't know that this was a head and shoulders just yet, right? So you probably would have shorted here and gotten screwed, unless you had a stop loss. But you know what this could do is just do it like what Bitcoin has been doing. When you go on the 30-minute, is just pop upwards and then come back down. You know, that would, and that sucks. Like, whenever that happens, dude, that sucks. Like, you just don't know. You think you were wrong, but the triangle just failed because of the downward momentum. So metal, nothing really to say here. But what I did see was this weekly RSI is really low, and actually I'll show you on the daily for Nano. I can go to the RSI. The daily for Nano was down here at like 15, right? Because it moved down a lot, and you know, it has to go back up. So here's the thing. So it moved down so much and popped up. This is on the daily. Look how much it popped off on the daily, right? It's like 150%. Just off the top of my head. I don't want to do the math. On the weekly, this thing is almost oversold, right? It's getting there. It's definitely getting there. So imagine how much this has the potential to pop off if we're, you know, if this triangle goes into play. So in Discord, somebody actually just asked me to do XLM. I think I did this. I think I did this already, but we'll see. Bitrix. Oh, let's go on the daily. I think I already did this one, right? Yeah. Let me get rid of the RSI. Although it was oversold almost, I think, so that might have something to do. So, whoops, move this support down here. Resistance, like right here. Right there, I think. Yeah, probably one right there, but we just won't. And, you know, that kind of confirms it, right? These levels have been respected even back here. So think this one, like, it's just getting exhausted, right? After this move up, it's gonna kind of channel obviously downwards and a little bit sideways. Would be surprised if it just broke this level and just like channeled this way and like around here, this level. Let me draw a box so you know what I'm talking about. Where's that guy? Rectangle. Wouldn't be surprised if it just like stayed in like this area and just like flattened out, like Tron and all the other ones have been doing, right? So you move up a ton, kind of move this way. And I think I may be doing it with XLM too. And Walton, the Walton scam has been exposed because they were, I believe they were faking the giveaway, and that's what's causing this drop right here. Let's go on the RSI actually to see how that's doing. Yeah, you might have been able to make some money if you saw this like huge oversold, right? Because this would have been like down here at like 20, probably in the 15 or 20 area. Let's go on the 4 hour. Ooh, that's oversold. And daily's not oversold yet. It probably would have been oversold here though. This level, and you could have made a decent chunk of change if you bought there. I think it's 5 minutes. I was just curious. So yeah, I was just looking at what else he told me to do. Yeah, did Nano, did XRP, I did XLM. All right, so that's it really. That's it for today's video. Again, to reiterate, we might just be moving sideways on Bitcoin and then popping upwards again if we decide to retest. But here's the thing: if we rejected from this resistance right here, right? If we reject here and we go all the way back down to 3K, maybe 4K, maybe 2K, you know, around this area, you know, obviously like you're gonna lose a ton of money, right? But really, look at the weekly, right? And this RSI level, it's been around this area for years, right? Like 3 years almost now. So the last time it dipped down to oversold was in 2014, and that's pretty crazy, right? Like, and after that, after we dipped down to like, you know, the oversold area, when it dipped down to like 95, we had this pump to 20K over the next few years. And man, if that happens again, we're gonna get rich, bro. Like, I know that's not technical analysis for you guys or whatever, but I mean, come on, just look. Like, doesn't that make you a little bit excited? You know what I mean? Like, I just want this thing to just plummet for like 2 days, just get to like this level, you know, get like some freak people out a little bit, you know, and just jump up again. You know, I just want to close my eyes and let that happen. But But yeah, so we need to, here are the levels for the next few days. So we got 10K, we got 9.8, we got 9.5, and we got 9,000. And the strongest levels, I think, are 10K and 9.5, and then 9K is also a strong psychological level. So I feel like that's at least going to hit once, and then at the very least going to pop up and then drop again. I don't want to mark any supports or resistance farther than that, because I don't know if, actually, that one's right there. I just marked that one. But other than that, I think we can. I think we should be able to stay above these levels at least for the next few days. So, yeah. Hope you enjoyed the video. Leave a like, comment, because those things are very helpful to me, and it ranks my channel a lot better, especially when it's so small. So do those things. Join the Discord, and yeah, watch the video tomorrow.